Hello everyone. Now let us discuss connective tissues. The general characteristics of the connective tissues, as the name indicates, they bind or link different tissues and organs together and support them. They are the most abundant and widely distributed tissues in animal body as well as the human body. There are three major components in a connective tissues: cells, fibers, and matrix. The cells are loosely arranged or widely separated from each other by extracellular material called matrix. There are three types of cells, namely fibroblast, mast cells, and macrophages. Fibers: the fibroblast secretes collagen and elastin proteins. These fibers are distributed along with the cells in the matrix. The fibers provide tensile strength, elasticity, and flexibility to the tissues. Matrix is composed of glycoprotein secreted by the tissue cells. The connective tissues are classified into three main tissues like proper connective tissue, supportive connective tissue, and fluid connective tissue. Proper connective tissue, further they are divided into loose connective tissue and dense connective tissue. Further, loose connective tissue divided into areolar connective tissue, adipose connective tissue, and white fibrous tissues. Dense connective tissue, there are of two types: dense regular connective tissue and dense irregular connective tissue. In dense regular connective tissues, they are divided further into tendons and ligaments. Supportive connective tissue is of two types: bone and cartilage. Further, bone is of two types: compact bone and spongy bone. Cartilage is of three types: hyaline cartilage, fibrocartilage, and elastic cartilage. Fluid connective tissue, there are of two types: blood and lymph. Now let us discuss loose connective tissue. Loose connective tissue has cells and fibers loosely arranged in the matrix. First, areolar connective tissue. It consists of three cells: fibroblast, macrophages, mast cells, and two types of protein fibers: collagen and elastin fibers, all distributed in the matrix. Fibroblasts are irregularly shaped flat cells with long protoplasmic processes. Macrophages are large amoeboid cells that phagocytose and destroy microbes and foreign particles. Mast cells are irregularly ovoid and store inflammation producing substances like histamine as dense granules. Collagen fibers have tensile strength and also helps in tissue repair. Elastin fiber prevents displacement and injury of tissues due to mechanical stress. Adipose tissues, it consists of collagen fibers, elastin fibers, fibroblast, macrophages, and adipocytes which store the fats. The adipose tissues synthesizes, stores, and metabolize fats. It prevents heat loss by forming an insulating layer beneath the skin. White fibrous tissues, it has only a few fibroblasts and a dense network of thick collagen fiber bundles. It has great tensile strength and found at the joints between skull bones, which are made immovable. Dense connective tissues. The cells and fibers are compactly packed. If the fibers are irregular in orientation, the tissue is called dense irregular connective tissue and it is found in the skin. If the fibers show a regular orientation pattern, it is called dense regular connective tissues, such as tendons and the ligaments. Tendons, it is the dense regular connective tissues that binds the muscles with the bones. Ligaments, it is the dense regular connective tissues that attaches one bone to the other and holds them in the joints. In this, the fibroblasts are scattered and the collagen fibers are oriented in different directions. Supportive connective tissues, the bone and the cartilage. It provides support to the organ. It gives protection to the vital organs. It helps in movement and locomotion along with the muscular tissues. Bone and cartilage are the example of the supportive connective tissues. If we see the structure of the bone, it is rigid and strong connective tissues. Matrix is calcified and it occurs in concentric layer called lamellae around a Haversian canal. Lacunae contains osteocytes are present in between the lamellae. Haversian canals carry blood vessels and nerves. Osteocytes, that is a bone cell, is irregular in shape and has protoplasmic processes. Each osteocyte is lodged in space called lacuna, which has projections called canaliculi. Spongy bone is present in the deeper central parts of the bones and it does not have the concentric organization of Haversian system. Bone serves the following functions. It gives protection to the internal organs, provides place for attachment of skeletal muscles and helps in movement and locomotion. Long bones of the limb serve the weight-bearing functions. Bone marrow in certain bones manufactures the blood cells. Cartilage, it is a semi-rigid and pliable, flexible connective tissues. The matrix is not deposited with calcium salts as in the bone. The cells of these tissues, called chondrocytes, are bluntly angular and occur in cluster of 2 or 3 in each lacuna in the matrix. The matrix is solid, pliable and resists compression. There are 3 types of cartilage in a human body. Hyaline cartilage, it is present in the tracheal rings, larynx and nasal septum. Fibroblast is present in between the adjacent vertebrae in the vertebral column. Elastic cartilage is present in epiglottis, eustachian tube and pinna of the ear. So, thank you for this session.